Hello and welcome everyone to PW Only IS English. Mahakumbh and another tragedy. This time the stampede not at Prayagraj but at New Delhi railway station. Between 8 and 10 pm on 15th of February, the Saturday, the stampede happened and took lives of 18 people, including women and children as low as of the age group 4 to 5 years. Was this not avoidable? As per various media reports, this New Delhi railway station stampede was completely avoidable, as the railway minister Ashwini Vaishnav claims it to be world's world-class railway station, but the tragedy reveals that it is another railway station, not the railway station. What happened on the tragic night of 8 on Saturday between 8 and 10 pm? The crowd was building up even as the railway ministry had already announced that there will be two special trains that would be flagged off to cater to the huge rush on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. People thought that they would take the holy bath and they would get mukti. But the destiny had something else for them. They got mukti, but not through the holy bath, but the blood bath at the railway station platform number 14 and 15 of New Delhi railway station. As per the media reports, there were 2600 additional people than the usual number of 7,000 that the railway station usually caters to between 8 and 10 pm every day. When this crowd was building up, why the railway ministers, why the railway officials, be it the station master, be it the DRM, why were they oblivion to the fact that this expected crowd will be there, how to manage it, why the platform tickets were sold, why the 1500 additional general bogie tickets were sold when there was no space at the platform. To add fuel to the fire, to add fuel to this tragedy, what happened that at the platform where the train was destined to come, the arrival was stipulated. Abruptly, the platform number changes for Bhubaneswar for Odisha Rajdhani and Swatantrata Senani Express. Due to abrupt change in the number of platform for the arrival of the trains, there was panic spread amongst the crowd, which led to the stampede. Even as our railway minister is busy going through the presentation showcasing the India's development, Indian Railways development, but the tragedy reveals that the bandobast was not enough. Lessons were not learned from the Mahakumbh tragedy at Prayagraj just 15 days, 16 days ago. Now, the railway inquiry, as per the regular standard operating procedure, a railway inquiry commission has been appointed with 2 members, which will come up with the reasons behind this occurrence of the stampede. To a normal mind of normal intelligence, number 2600, when the platform tickets were being sold, couldn't there have been a point in the standard operating procedure that when the number of platform tickets sale increases by just 5 to 10%, 350 to 700 increase is a huge number for a space as small as the platform. That too when the change in the platform numbers of the arrival of the trains happens abruptly. That too when the trains are never on time in India. Couldn't this have been done in the light of the known fact that there will be a huge rush that day, because it was Saturday, the weekend, and many people, many poor laborers, many poor people from Bihar and UP, they would board this Prayagraj train and go to Prayagraj. In the light of that, the usual trains that were supposed to arrive on those platforms, they were delayed. And they were abruptly, platform numbers were shifted without prior information and without giving the breather time for the people to move from platform number 14 to platform number 12 and 16. The new numbers for the trains, Swatantrata Senani Express and Odisha Rajdhani. Perhaps this tragedy, the stampede was avoidable, but these kind of stampedes have already happened in 2015, the same NDLS platform. And in 2013, when the Prayagraj Kumbh was happening, same tragedy happened in Prayagraj when the name was Allahabad. So we will keep on changing the names of cities without changing the way the cities operate. These are the lessons learned, and this topic becomes important for our UPSC Civil Services exam also, in the light of the fact that how to manage these stampedes. Back to back, if 2 stampedes are happening, what is the standard operating procedure? Even though the opposition leaders like Akhilesh Yadav, the former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, has given a recommendation, has given a suggestion that the time of Mahakumbh could be extended from 45 days to 75 days, so as to enable the dispersal of crowd. The spread of the crowd could be evenly distributed over 75 days instead of 45 days. With this, these type of stampedes could be avoided. Second thing is the bandobast, the railway trains, if the new trains are flagged off, if special trains are launched, we should at least make the proper arrangements. Even if the timing of trains is kept somewhere in the night, in the dead of the night, but it is better than the death in the night. So hope the Railway Ministry will take the lessons from this and incorporate these points learned from the New Delhi Stampede and prepare an SOP that will be foolproof, that will take into account the reasons behind this tragedy. Rather than making it another gloss over, rather than making the committee report another gloss over for the tragedy news to be doused. With this, I take your leave. Thank you.